Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Today is the holy day of Bi Shvat, the new year for the trees. Man is compared to a tree in the field. What is so beautiful about trees? Trees, their whole life is about giving. A tree gives forth fruit. Fruit is so interesting because the tree itself doesn't taste of the fruit, but rather man tastes from the fruit of the tree. But that is the whole tree's being, is to give. So too, we have to emulate our Creator, who's the ultimate giver. Hashem also gives. And He gives to others who benefit from His giving. And He gives for the sake of giving. He gives for the sake of His name. We could emulate Hashem. We could walk in the ways of Hashem. How? By giving to others. Giving to others not by expecting from others, but rather giving without boundaries. And not saying, I gave, therefore this person should give to me, because that is a lower level of giving. A higher level of giving is giving to give, and if you receive back, great. But that's not the purpose. We know we are in the beginning of the days of Mashiach, the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end of days. Ketz hayamim in Hebrew. And we know that when we speak of the end of days, the end time, so to speak, it's really just the beginning. It's the end of Galus. It's not the end of reality. It's just the end of Galus, the end of exile, and the beginning of Exodus, the beginning of Mashiach, the beginning of Geula. So really, things are just getting started. How does this relate to Bi Shvat? What's so beautiful about Bi Shvat is that Bi Shvat represents the potential state. We are celebrating the point where the buds of the trees are just beginning to sprout. We're not celebrating when the fruit is actually blossoming. We're celebrating when the bud is just beginning to sprout. Why is that so great? Why are we celebrating the beginning? Because the bud beginning to sprout represents the potential. The potential has no limits. When things are still in the potential state, they have no confinements, they have no definition, they have no boundaries. So too, we have to see ourselves in the potential state. We are a part of Hashem. Our soul is a chelek elokami mal mamish, as the Alter Rebbe says in Tanya. Therefore, there's no limit to how high we can reach. Each one of us has a spark of the divine within us, so we also are infinite if we access that part of us. Therefore, what we are experiencing now is only a drop of our soul. The more we follow Torah and mitzvahs, the more we try to connect ourselves to God and to the acts of kindness, the more we access our soul, the more of our soul we draw down. There's infinite potential that we can draw down. Therefore, the potential is related to the infinite. Today is the day of the potential state. We have to realize how much potential each and every one of us truly has. The fact that you're alive today means God believes in you. Today can be a new start. No matter what you've done, the fact that you're alive today means Hashem is begging you to return to Him. And not only to return to Him, not only if you've done something bad, even if you've been doing good, there's infinite more potential to reach. Just the very fact that you're alive means that Hashem is giving you an opportunity to reach even greater heights. And we are in the beginning of the end. The beginning and the end are related because yes, Hashem created everything in the beginning, but He only created everything to bring us to the days of Mashiach, the last event, which will be the coming of Mashiach, so to speak, the last time we have free choice. That was mapped out in Hashem's plan from the very beginning. Yes, we experience darkness, but the whole point of Hashem first revealing the darkness is to introduce the light into the darkness. We know Itron Or Min HaChoshech, what we learn in Hasidut, the Rebbe speaks about this all the time, that the light that comes from darkness is the brightest form of light. We've experienced 5,782 years of darkness just to allow us to be introduced to the light. Get ready, everybody. May today be the day that we experience the potential state coming into reality with the coming Mashiach. Happy Bi Shvat. May Hashem bless you all. All the best.